Okay, thank you. So good evening, everyone, and good morning to some of you who are logging in from the other side of the world. Welcome to our community class. We are attempting at In.Breath to do this once a month for all of us to just come and practice together and just grow in our learning and understanding of yoga, of ourselves, and also to share this space together. It's been an idea and a dream I've held for a long time. So we're trying to attempt it now, and hopefully we'll be able to hold this together and build on it slowly. Today's session is about inviting silence. And I think the reason the topic popped up in my head was because I think I really needed a lot of silence. It's been very, very hectic. It's been very crazy. And the mind has been racing, going from one thing to another. So needing some downtime, needing some silence in my mind was something that was playing on my mind, because I was also hearing that from everybody around us. You know, now that this so-called post-COVID world, there's so much happening that the mind for a lot of us has been spinning. So I thought we'll do a little practice together of inviting silence and finding some amount of quietness within. So that's what silence means to me, to find some space, to find a little bit of quietness, to find a little bit of disentanglement from the spinning mind. Yeah, just the thoughts may be there. For me, silence is not emptiness. Okay, so this idea that many times people meditate or we do a practice and they say, they feel very disappointed with their practice because they say, oh, but I still had some thoughts in my mind. Okay, yes, the mind is not going to get rid of his thoughts so easily. And that is not the kind of silence we're talking about here. Here we are really looking at reaching that place within us. There is a place within us, which is sort of free of being caught up with all our thoughts and feelings. Yeah, there's a place within us where it's almost like you can see everything swimming around you. Yeah, but you're not necessarily getting caught in the whirlpool. So for me, reaching silence is a little bit of that. Of course, it's also about reducing the noise in the mind. So creating more space, slowing the mind down. Yeah. But I doubt we will really reach a place where there is no thoughts. Maybe if we have a taste of it for 1 second or 2 seconds, I think that is already a tremendous thing to experience, just for 1 or 2 seconds. They say, Krishnamacharya used to say that, the whole idea of 108 times meditation, chanting or something like that, is in all those 108 times, even if you have one time where you're feeling fully present and have a moment of freedom in your mind, that's a huge success. Yeah, that's already a lot. So the same thing here, if you have a moment of quietness, that's already a lot, where you feel like, oh, I'm free of all my thoughts. Our goal is just that we're going to move in that direction. Yeah, that's the idea of silence, to be a little freer, to have some space within us. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to use simple movements, breath, sound, all these things to start first with cleansing. Like imagine a river, okay, that's carrying a lot of muck with it. That's our mind. It's carrying a lot of muck. So the first step is to start cleansing. Yeah, just start cleaning the river out, picking out all the junk, all the dead stuff, the trees, whatever is floating in the river. Then the flow of the river, which is your mind, your prana, your energy, becomes better. Then it's about, hey, let's slow this down a little bit. Let this river become a little calmer. Yeah, because our rivers are usually like turbulent, terribly turbulent. We're going to look at slowing down. And then we will move towards a little more stillness and a little more silence. So that's the journey I hope we will be taking today. Okay. Now, I have Manisha here with me, who's going to help us do some of the demos and take us along with the practice. So you can always follow her, and we will spotlight her shortly. And along the way, I will also give you lots of options to modify. The first principle of practice, if you all work with us, is ahimsa, meaning making sure that you're not violent on yourself, you're not forcing yourself to do anything that you're not comfortable with. And anytime your breath is feeling off, make sure you take a break, make sure you rest, And then you can join in as soon as you're ready. Those are guidelines and principles, especially in this online world. I'm going to have to ask you to take care of for yourself because I'm not there with you in person. So I can't come and take a look. So you're going to have to hold that space for yourself. Okay. So ready to go? I'd like to really see as many videos on as possible, please. I know some of you have restrictions, but otherwise I feel like I'm doing a radio show and I really don't like that. It's really not fun. Thank you, Anjali. All right, so let's start with just sitting comfortably. I'm going to spotlight Manisha. Close your eyes. Start by just becoming aware of your body. See if you're clenching anything. See if there's any pain somewhere. See if your body is speaking to you. Yeah, when we talk about silence, we're looking at body and mind. The body has to be silenced first, has to be given some ease. So first scan your body from top to bottom to see what's your body like. How tightly are you holding your jaw, closing your eyes? Soften, soften, relax your shoulders. Now bring your attention to your breath. What's your breath like this evening, this moment? I'm going to begin today's session by inviting you to consider that the body and the breath are mirrors of your mind. So if you want to know about your mind honestly and truthfully, look at your body and look at your breath. Without judgment, without disappointment, it is what it is. And let us begin the process of cleansing, cleaning that river. So place both your hands on your lower abdomen. Bring your chin down. You're going to let the inhale happen. Cleaning happens with the help of your exhale. It's about removing. Let the inhale happen freely. And when you exhale, replace your exhale with the sound ah. Okay, let's do one together. Just inhale, let the breath come in. Bring your chin down. Ah. And as you make this ah sound, let your body relax. Watch your breath at the end of the ah when you finish. Two more times, breathe in. Ah. So watch your breath. Give some space to your breath. One more time. Do the ah as per your capacity. When you feel you're done, let it finish. Ah. All that voice, all that energy that has been trapped inside all day long, letting it go through your sound, through your voice. Now shift your hands to the center of your chest. Bring your chin down as if you're looking at your hands, but your eyes are closed. And where is your attention? Your attention is where your hands are. So hold your attention in the center of your chest. This time we'll use the sound O. And when you're using these sounds, hold this idea that you're letting go through your mouth. You're letting go through your sound. So breathe in. O. When you're done, just stay in that space. Stay in that space in your chest and just watch your breath there for some time. Just 2-3 breaths. Because after you've done something for your body, you want to give time to your body and your breath to process it. 2 more times. Breathe in. Oh. Give some time and space to your body and your breath. Next one, breathe in. Oh. Use your hands. Even if you've been doing these practices for a long time, the hand really helps to anchor the mind in that space. And now shift your hands to the base of your throat. You're not grabbing your throat, you're just resting your hands there. Chin is down. Now you're shifting your attention to this part of your body. Watch your breath here. It's the breath that is the link between the body and the mind. So as we want the mind to become quieter, we want the body to become quieter, we take the help of our breath and sound. This time we'll make a sound of humming and again hold the bhavana of letting go, of releasing everything that you've not said today, everything that you're holding inside yourself that needs to leave. So breathe in. Hum. So Prashas and Supriti, don't cross your hands. Just keep your hands, look at my hands. Yeah, just keep it like this. Very gentle. Your touch, the way you touch your chest, your throat should be very gentle. Light hands. Softness. 2 more times. Breathe in. Hum. One last time. Breathe in. Hum. Bring your hands down. Become aware of the quality of your breath. When the mind is full, the breath feels heavy and choppy. As you clean the mind, you're shaving away some of the heaviness from the breath. So is your breath feeling more open, feeling a little freer? Just check in with yourself. Having observed that, open your eyes. One of the practices in yoga sadhana is to give the mind a place to focus. Yeah, when you're doing the asana, when you're doing the pranayama. So we use different parts of the body. So we're going to continue that theme. We're going to do some simple seated movements. If you're sitting in a chair, just sit a little to the edge of the chair so your spine is free. Don't take backrest. If you're sitting on the floor, it's fine. So keep your hands on the ground. We'll do some Tadasana from here. And it's going to be inhale. You take your arms up, look up at your fingertips, look up at your hand, and that's your place of focus. And as you exhale, you'll slowly come down, bring your chin down, and your place of focus will be your lower abdomen. Those who know Ujjayi, please use Ujjayi. Inhale, take your arms up from the sides, and when you reach to the top, for a few moments, just for 2 seconds, be with your fingertips. Eyes are over there. And as you exhale, open your arms, come down, place your hands down. Your focus is on your lower abdomen, below your navel. 2 more times. Inhale, move in sync with your breath. So if your breath is feeling short, move a little faster. If your breath is feeling long, move a little slower. Let the movement be in sync with your breath. And you bring your hands down, let them touch the ground or the sofa you're sitting on or the chair you're sitting on. One more time on your own. See, even if you don't look up, pay attention to your fingertips coming together above your head. Just be with that sensation over there. And when you're done, just sit comfortably. Put your weight into your hips. Again, letting go, letting yourself come back into your body. Watch your breath here for a few moments. And the next round, we're going to do some side stretches, okay? So you're just going to inhale, bend to the side, and where is your attention? Your attention and your eyes are towards your armpit, yeah? So just do a little stretching to the side and hold your attention towards your armpit and exhale, come down. Come back center. And when you come back center, I want you to pay attention to your chin coming back in the middle. So feeling more aligned to the center, okay? So again, inhale, other side. When you bend to the side, pay attention to your armpit. Move with your breath. Exhale, come back center. Become aware of the central line, the chin and the navel becoming aligned together. 3 more times on each side, on your own, at your own pace. Move with your breath. Move in sync with your breath. And as you feel more and more comfortable with your breath, let your breath guide the speed and the length of your movement. Those who know Ujjayi, let the Ujjayi become softer, subtler. We are just cleaning. We're cleaning the body. If the mind is busy, all of that is actually present in your body in the form of sensations, in the form of tightness, in the form of restlessness. So as we move the body and the breath, we're looking to release some of that and bring the body back into harmony. When you bend to the side, bring your attention to your armpit. When you come back center, bring your attention back to the chin, aligned with your lower abdomen. One last round, both hands. Move in sync with your breath. When you're done, come back center. Just become aware of your body now. And become aware of your breath. So you are not breathing right now. You are just watching your breath. Silence also is about stepping back from doing anything, just observing, just watching your breath. So dropping all thoughts of needing to do anything. Now place your right hand on your chest, your left hand on your lower abdomen. Lower abdomen is below your navel. Gently tuck your chin. Why am I tucking my chin? Because when my head is up, I'm still facing the world. When I slightly tuck my chin and close my eyes, I'm stepping back. I'm disconnecting from all those things that pull at me, that yank me. I'm saying no, I'm taking a break. And now as you inhale, just observe the space beneath both your hands gently expanding. And as you exhale, observe the space beneath both your hands collapsing and relaxing. This is part of the cleansing. It's like giving yourself a massage with your breath. So gently, consciously inhale. And whenever you're ready, gently, consciously exhale. Hold this intention that through this breathing, you're cleansing. Every breath is one opportunity to cleanse. Just another 3 or 4 breaths. If your breath is becoming longer, softer, let that happen. Let yourself, let your mind dissolve in your breath. And when you're done, bring your hands down and just relax for a few moments. Check in with yourself. And now we're going to move to a little more movement, yeah, to continue cleansing with the body, but also now starting to slow down. So Manisha will do Chakravakasana to child's pose, but can you demo the standing? I will do the one on the ground. Okay, you have two options. Those of you who have knee pain, you do what Manisha is doing. Those of you who are totally comfortable, have no knee pain, you do what I'm doing. Okay, so you come on all fours. Come on all fours. Otherwise, you can also do it standing. Just Manisha, put your hands on the couch and it's just a forward and backward position. Yeah. So from here, as you inhale, we gently lift our trunk, look up, our entire trunk, our entire chest, just opening the body. And as you exhale, you make an om or a humming sound and go back. Om. Inhale, come up, lift your whole trunk, open your upper back, eyes are closed. You're focusing on the arching of your spine. Chant an Om and go back. Om. If you can rest your forehead on the ground, good. If you can't, that's also fine. If you are not going to, if you can also, yeah, Hira, that's perfect. If you can just sit and also arch your spine and relax a little bit, that's also fine. 4 more times. Inhale, arch your spine, Lift your whole trunk, focus on the arching of your spine, and chant Om and go back and rest in child's pose or forward bend. And this time stay there for a few breaths. Just stay there. Just let your breath run free. Like imagine you're opening a tap and you're letting the water run. So let your breath run free over there. Let go. Let go as you just let your breath run. Let go completely. Be willing to disconnect and disengage from your thoughts, from your anxieties. Another 2-3 rounds on your own, and each time when you come back to child's pose, I want you to stay there. When you do the forward bend, stay there. Stay there, just focusing on being bent forward. If your head is on the floor, focusing there, just being aware of your body in that posture and your breath moving freely. Again and again, bring your mind, your attention to your breath, to the sound. Each time, start afresh. Last 1 or 2 rounds. When you're feeling complete, you can just come and sit on your mat. Slowly, slowly move with your breath. Okay, when you're done, just sit quietly, eyes closed. It's important to settle the sense organs. To find silence, the senses need to step back from looking out into the world. Closing the eyes really helps. Practicing in a quiet room really helps. Being attentive towards your breath pulls the senses away from other places and brings it here so that your mind can slow down. Okay, let us now practice some Shitali pranayam or Shitkari. I'll demo it. Manisha and I will demo it. You can either fold your tongue like this or breathe through your mouth. So why don't we all do this? We'll do Shitkari. Breathe through your teeth. Yeah, just watch me. Inhale. You breathe in through your mouth and lift your head up. Roll your tongue back. Close your mouth. And slowly exhale and float down. It's like you're floating back to the starting position. Yeah, and when you're inhaling, you're focusing on the sensation in your mouth. So inhale, let's try one. Roll your tongue back, close your mouth, and start relaxing from your lower back, exhaling and slowly floating back to the starting position. Again, another 6 to 8 times. Inhale, slow it down, and don't take your head too far back. Keep it comfortable. Keep it comfortable so that you don't have any pinching in your neck. And as you float down, focus on your lower abdomen, your lower back relaxing, your head coming down and coming back to where you started from. And now is the time to start slowing it down. So inhale slowly and softly. If you really listen to your breath, you will know how much to do, when to stop. If you overdo any one part of the breath, the inhale or exhale, it will affect the other part of the breath. So can you find that sweet rhythm where both parts of your breath are feeling stable? Last 1 or 2 rounds. When you're done, just come back center. Mansi, can you bring your chin down a little bit? Slightly more neutral position, yeah. And just become aware of how you're feeling, having opened your body, having opened your breath. Just watch your breath for a minute. Learning to watch without getting entangled, without getting carried away with the need to do anything about your breath. Can you just listen? And very gently open your eyes and come up and stand. Try and keep very minimal movement so that you're just moving. The whole practice of your asana and pranayama practice is moving from gross to subtle, meaning from big movements, big breaths, to very gentle, very delicate, because you're moving towards a more and more and more quiet mind. So let your movements also be like that. Let them be very gentle, very subtle. From here, we're going to do some Tadasana with raising your heels. So we'll do one demo, Manisha. Inhale, take your arms up from the sides, raise your heels at the same time, and hold it there for 3 seconds. Once you're done, you hold it in stillness. 1, 2, 3. So your breath, at the end of your inhale, you hold it there for 3 seconds. Body and breath pause, and then exhale slowly. Okay, so learning to pause, learning to be still, okay, in doing nothing. So let's try it. Inhale. And once you reach the top, raise your heels also. If you are not comfortable raising your heels, don't do that. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Follow the exhale as you come all the way down. Do it at your own pace. You don't have to follow my pace or Manisha's pace. 3 more times on your own, at your own pace. If your breath finishes while your hands are still here, you can stop there, or you just move your hands faster. Learning to hold after your inhale for 3 seconds, where you do nothing, and hold your attention. In that hold, your breath stops, your body stops, and your mind stays in one place. Last one, those who are still working on it. Come back to Samasthiti, which is your neutral position, the way Manisha is standing. The next posture is a gentle forward bend. You can do it halfway against a sofa, or you can do full. Manisha will quickly demo both. So inhale, raise your hands up from the sides. Pause. Exhale, bend forward. You can bend against a bed or a table or a chair, or you can bend all the way. Those who are used don't have back pain or blood pressure, you can go all the way down. And pause. This time we will hold the breath after the exhale. And then inhale, come up. Pause for 1 second and exhale. Bring your hands down. Come back to Samasthiti. Okay, this time Manisha, you do the full version. So everybody come along. Those who are doing it, you all know this asana. I don't really think too many of you are new. Just follow along. Inhale, take your arms up from the sides. If you've got back pain or headaches or blood pressure, bend against a table or a chair. Else, do what Manisha is doing. Exhale, bend forward. You can bend your knees. I prefer that you bend your knees and touch the floor. Rest your hands on something. And pause. 1, 2, 3. And inhale. Come up all the way. And you can move a little fast so that you don't feel breathless. And exhale. Come back to Samasthiti. The pause, which is called Kumbhaka or holding, really is the gateway to stopping the mind, to slowing it down. Yeah, so try. If 3 seconds is too long for you, do 1 second, but try. Inhale 3 more times. Take your arms up. Pause. At the end of your inhale, pause. And bend forward as you exhale and focus on the pause as you exhale. Finish your exhale, pause. Wherever your attention goes on your body, stay with that. And when you're ready, inhale, come up. And exhale, come down. Do the last two on your own, at your own pace. As you bend forward, really allow your body, your breath, your mind to flow together in that forward bend. One of my teachers said this afternoon to befriend the body, breath, and mind and let them become friends with each other. They don't have to move in opposite directions. As your breath flows and your mind follows, your mind will slowly learn to let go of whatever is not relevant right now. Those who are done can lie down. If you don't want to lie down today, you can just sit. You can choose. You can lie down on the floor, you can lie down on the bed. Lie down and rest. With eyes closed, legs straight or bent, see which one is more comfortable for you. And let yourself be just for a few minutes. Bring your attention to your body along the floor. Slowly letting go of your body part by part. If you're sitting on a chair, then just rest on that chair. When we live our life every day, we feel like we have to hold our body up against gravity. We have to move. We have to do all these actions. I have to do. Right now, can you just let it go? There's nothing that you need to do. You don't even have to hold your body up against gravity. The earth beneath you is just going to take care of you. Silence is that place which is beyond all the thoughts around living life every day. There is a place within us where none of this can reach us. Allow yourself to just rest. Taste a few moments of nothingness. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be. Just a body and a breath. Bend your legs. Those who are sitting, you can just do the arm movements. Just bring your attention to the right side of your body. Or actually, no, we'll do this one. Inhale, take both your arms up over your head and open your knees like a butterfly. I'll also do it here. So just open your knees, open your hands. Just let yourself relax there for a few moments. Watch your breath, having opened your body for a few moments. Exhale here. And then just inhale gently. And exhale, bring your hands back and your knees back together. One more time. Inhale, open, take your arms up, bring your feet together, open your knees, and just let go as much as your body allows you to. And exhale here. And then inhale here. And exhale, just come back. Come back center. And watch your breath here again. Now we'll move a little more in the rhythm of inhale and exhale with the pause. So inhale, take your arms up, bring your feet together and pause. Hold your breath. And exhale, come down. And pause. Hold your breath. One more time. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Take a break for a moment. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and stay in this asana. We will just be in the asana and do some breathing there. So inhale, take your arms up, open your knees, and stay here. Now let your elbows rest, relax here, exhale. At the end of the exhale, pause. So continue a little bit of slow conscious breathing, whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause at your own pace for another 3 to 4 breaths. Stay in the pose, Mansi, don't come down. And really in every pause, bring your attention to that stillness where you stop. Imagine like a pendulum that's swinging and suddenly you hold it and it stops. And when you feel done on the exhale, you can come down, stretch your legs out and rest. Just watch your breath. Bend both your legs and lie down and just rest. Those of you who know Apanasana can do some Apanasana. Just bringing your knees into your chest. Just let your lower back rest, relax. Okay, and come down and very gently turn to one side, come up and sit. Remember Sheetkari, the breathing through the mouth. We're going to do some of that, but with a little bit of arm movement. So just watch me. So as you breathe this time, you'll inhale, take your hands to your eyes, the center of your palms, over your eyes, gently pressing, and then humming and coming down. And when you come back to the starting point, you can bring your hands down for a few moments. Taking a break. Then again, inhale with the spine movement. We're just going to do this 6 times. So let's do one together. You can follow Manisha. Inhale. Breathe in through your teeth. Take your hands up over your eyes, gently pressing. And keep your hands there as you do the humming and come down. Take a break, watch your breath. And can you do it another 5 times on your own? Don't push your head too far back. It will create a pinch in your neck. The center of your palm should be over your eyes. When you're done, just come back center. Keep your eyes closed. Watch your breath moving freely. We're going to do a little practice called Nyasam. Just listen and follow along. Bring your thumb to the bottom of your little finger. Those who don't know Nyasam, you can just take a quick look. Others, keep your eyes closed. Inhale, slide your thumb up your little finger to the top and pause and exhale. You can exhale or you can do humming. Slide it down and right at the bottom, hold your attention there and pause. Okay, you can keep it on your knees as Anisha is doing it. I'm just holding it up to show you. Then the next finger, inhale, slide up, let your breath become really soft, really subtle, and stop at the top. For those 2 seconds, just let everything stop. And then as you slide down, consciously begin your exhale, slide all the way down, and right at the bottom, stop again for 2 seconds. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So let's start again from the little finger. First, just let yourself check in with your breath. Is your breath comfortable? And let's begin. Inhale, slide your thumb up to the top and stop. And exhale, slide it all the way down and stop. Continue this way on all the other 3 fingers. When you're done with all 4 fingers, take a break. Let your breath be settled. Come to the center, just watch your breath. Do one more round on all 4 fingers, last round. And when you're done, just relax, keep your eyes closed. Just stay aware of your breath, any one part, any one place on your body, maybe your chest, maybe your nostrils, or maybe even the top of your nose. Yeah, you can just hold your attention there, not your middle, not between your eyebrows, but just at the top of your nose, in line with your eyes. Just stay there for some time. It's okay to stay there for some time. Slowly start to release your attention from wherever it was and just sit back. You can lie down if you want, if you need to rest. Just be with yourself for a minute. Slowly bring your attention back to your body, to the room around you. Wake yourself up gently. See how you're feeling. How's your body feeling? How's the quality of your breath? And do you feel like you've moved at all towards a sense of silence, whatever that might mean to you? And whenever you feel ready, gently come back to the space. You can rub your hands till they're nice and warm. Place them over your eyes. Spread that warmth to the rest of your face. And come back. It's past 7:30, so those who need to leave, I would understand. I'm happy to stay back if you actually, I too need to leave. I just realized today. But yeah, feel free to reach out to me if you'd like to share anything. Maybe just share in the chat one word of how